got this package in the mail. It's going to be my very first product review. I got reached out to by the company asking if I'd do a review and a video on this product. So let's get it opened up. And I told them the only way that I would do one is if I could use the product for several months, put it through my everyday trap line, the water, the mud, everything. And they agreed to that. So get this thing opened up and show you what I've got, guys. It's a flashlight. Packaging's pretty awesome. But I've got the Odepro KL52 Plus. It's a flashlight with 4 different, it says super bright LED modules. You got a red color, green color, I believe an infrared. Get it opened up and see what we got here. Alright guys, packaging's nice. You got a battery charger, 2 of the lithium ion batteries, 3000. This is going to be the different lenses. Looks like we got a purple, a white, a green, and I believe an infrared. Guys, flashlight, just first glances of it, seems like it's going to be a solid casing on it. What else we got in here? It's got a pressure switch, so you can put this pressure switch on it. If you wanted to, I'm assuming you can buy a weapons mount for it. Just put it on a weapon, and that would be the use for the pressure switch, turn it on and off for night hunting. And actually, this is what this is going to be, guys. This is going to be a attachment to put it on an existing scope, and then you can mount that flashlight on top of your existing scope. Let's see what else we got here. Alright, this is a different type of mount here. Looks like maybe that's a barrel mount of some sort. But guys, I'm going to play with this thing and see if I can get it figured out, and take you guys along with me. And when we get finished with it, I'll let you know what I think of it. And let's throw these batteries in here and see if we can get it to come on. We may have to charge them first. Looks like, guys, they're sending extra battery. So it's only going to take 1 battery to run the light, and they've got you an extra one. I like that because you can keep one on the charger charging while you're using the other one. Alright, it's got the red beam on it, guys. And looks like it's going to be a pretty bright light. Alright, you can adjust the beam width on it down to a real tight beam or a wide beam. And that's got the red lens on it. Let's see. It's saying need to remove the battery before installing the LED module, so I'm assuming somehow on this top end you can unscrew this top end. Take the battery out real quick. And just pull that zoom all the way out, and it pulls that thing up there. Let's see. Let's put the green one in and see what it is. So pretty simple design, guys. Pretty simple operations on it so far. Put that battery back in, put it together. And again, it seems to be a pretty solid case. If they send 2 extra O-rings, assuming that's going to be on both ends of this to help keep it waterproof possibly. There's the green beam. tight, guys. Pulls down to a pretty tight beam. We'll get it out after dark and get out and play with all of them and see what we think about it then. There we go, guys. Just an unboxing. I'm gonna play with this thing some. It's gonna be my flashlight that I use. From now on, it's got a little lanyard we can put on it. I think I'm gonna even do a weapons mount with it on my 22 and play with it some. We'll see if we can't go out and find us a raccoon up in a tree here on the property. See how it does. But just overall, guys, first glances at it, it seems like it's going to be a well put together product. And like I said, I'll take you guys along. We'll put it through some tests and see if we can tear this thing up or not. Guys, just right over here in the corner of the shop, I got this little 1022 I use around the farm. Let's see about mounting this thing on top of this scope real quick. And actually a pretty simple design as well, it looks like. There we go, first drop, guys, dropped it already. It's gonna happen more and more often, still working, so there we go. Pretty simple design, getting it mounted up here too, guys. It's actually on there pretty secure. Let's see about putting this pressure switch on the back end of it. And today's sketch over here on the table, a little 2-year-old I picked up at one of the properties I set for a farmer back a few weeks ago. We ended up having, I believe this made number 8 out of that property. And right here, guys, there's an O-ring on that threaded bottom end. They sent some extra O-rings with it, so I like that in case you cut one or clip one. There's that pressure switch, guys. It's got a double-sided piece of tape here, so you can run that thing however you need to. Put that pressure switch, I like to have it up here on this hand, my off hand. You can mount it to whatever gun you want. It looks like it's actually Velcro, so you can get you just a piece of Velcro and move this thing from different weapon systems if you wanted to. But you can adjust the beam all the way down to a tight beam. I was worried about it cooling that wire up, but there's enough slack in it that you can go from a wide beam all the way down to a tight beam. Guys, that's putting it right in my line of sight with my scope. So good deal. So far I'm impressed with it. We're going to take it out and put it to some use, and yeah, I think I'm going to like this thing. But there you go, guys. Just first impression so far. It seems to be heavy duty casing, simple design, get it attached to the scope, simple swapping the back end of it out for the pressure switch or the button. And yeah, well, you guys tag along with me, and we're gonna put this thing through a few tests and try it out. All right, guys, I apologize. I ended up mounting this light on top of this Browning 22 mag, and took it out several times, made a couple of nighttime kills with it, 2 to be exact. One time I used the GoPro, and the second time I used my cell phone camera, and neither camera done any good video on at night. You could barely see anything with either of them, so I'm not going to have any footage of that. I apologize to you guys, but just give you some final thoughts on this light, guys. I really like it. If you're in the market for a nighttime gun mountable light, look into this. I give it a positive review. It's easy to work. Everything is very simple to use, from changing the color of the bulb out to mounting it to your weapon system. It works really well. Up to, I'd say, 150 yards, any color, you're going to have a clear line of sight, easy to use. And the 2 kills that I made, neither animal even knew that I was around. To me, the green light seems to do better. I prefer the green light at night compared to the other colors. Guys, I also used just the white light. I candled some eggs with it. I've just taken it out, used it just simply as a flashlight. You guys saw me drop it here in the first part of this video. It's been about 3 weeks ago now, but I've had this thing bouncing around the truck. I've had it on top of the rifle. I've had it out one of the nights that I took it out. It was sprinkling rain, didn't affect it at all. Just honestly, the makeup of it and this aluminum cast with the seals on it, I figure you could probably drop this thing into some water. As long as it didn't stay there long, I think it'd probably be all right. I don't know that for sure, but it seems to be pretty watertight. Definitely, I wouldn't worry with it in rain at all. But anyway, guys, overall, if you're looking for it, check out this system, Odepro. They've got a good thing going here. Guys, they haven't paid me anything. They just sent me the light to test. I'm not getting paid anything for this review. I wanted to make it last, to be able to use it, take it out, actually use it, put it to some tests, dropping it, rolling around in my truck, and I'm impressed with it. But anyway, you guys go check them out. I've added a link to the video description, guys, that shows the website on Amazon where you can order one of these. Also gives my subscribers a 10% discount code. You can use that discount code and get a percentage off your order if you want to get one of these. But yeah, there we go, guys. The shop's kind of empty. Trapping season is finished for me. It's awkward to walk out here. I've already sold all my furs. I've just got a couple of possums and a groundhog over their skin. I'm going to send them off to get tanned. I've sent all my coyotes and several of my fur, I think about 20 furs, off to Moyles to get tanned. Looking forward to getting those back. And everything else sold to the fur buyer this year. Both freezers are pretty empty. I've got a few carcasses left, beaver carcasses left, and other than that, everything's gone. But until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video.